And also you can consider supervised learning, and also you can consider neural network also. Okay, because in neural network also we can classify. Okay, in supervised learning, okay, we have some algorithms also. Okay, and ultimately we are doing the classification. Okay, so just tell me whether we can play chess game by using that supervised learning algorithm or not. If you don't know, then you can write don't know regarding supervised learning. Okay, Manish. Okay, Bhargav said they don't know. Okay. What about other students? Okay, sure, okay. Why don't know? You already know regarding supervised learning, na? Classification. I think all of you know regarding classification techniques, na? Just we are classifying, okay, according to the class. Okay. The yes, Spandan. Okay, so understand carefully. Whenever we are doing supervised learning, okay, so we are doing the classification. Okay, we are attaching the label for particular data. Okay, so we can give. So understand carefully. If I want answer of some question, okay, by using supervised learning, okay, so at that time it will be very useful. Why? Because we have already one data set, and that data set, okay, is trained to that supervised learning, and one model will be created. Okay, so that model will be useful to make the decision. Okay, so for decision making it will be very useful, supervised learning. Okay, but here we can't make the decision for chess game. Why? Because there is two player, okay, and we want to play according to the opponent's player. Okay, so here dependency is there. Like if opponent's player will move part of that game, okay, and according to that situation, okay, that player, second player will be take move. Okay, will be make a move. Okay, so likewise, okay, you have to make a move. Okay, and it will not be you can say do miss you can make decision by using supervised learning. Okay, so why means what is the situation here, huh? So we can take this example. Okay, and in every situation of this chess game, okay, whatever move you are doing, okay, so here agent here we are calling player as a agent. Okay, so agent don't know which action, okay, he have to take. Okay, so here that problem, okay, can be solved by using supervised learning. How? By using the probability. Okay, like this is the probability that you can make the move. Okay, but it will be the random probability, and you can't make the perfect probability that this move will be very useful whenever means winning chance will be more compared to the this move. Okay, so you can't do this type of thing by using supervised learning. Okay, in supervised learning you can do probability, you can use the data set. Okay, means previously some players okay play the game, and according to that you can give the data set to supervised learning, but it will give you the random move. Okay, every time it will give you the random move, and it will be affected in your chess game also. Means you can't play chess game by using the supervised learning. Okay, so what is the problem here? huh, without some feedback, understand carefully. You have to take the feedback from opponent. Okay, so what is the feedback? Okay, that opponent will move some particular part of the chess game. Okay, so at that time, second player will get the feedback. Okay, yes, this is the move, and I have to win by using this move. Okay, so by without some feedback, okay, what is good and what is bad, the agent will have no ground, okay, for deciding which move to make. Understand carefully. Okay, so agent don't know which move, okay, he have to take. Okay, so here understand, without some feedback. So we need some feedback here. In supervised learning, we have no feedback. Okay, just we have one data set, and according to that data set, we are uh, uh, making the move, and likewise. Okay, we can do the classification also. Okay, so here for chess game we need some feedback. Okay, without feedback you can't do the move. Okay, so here agent need to know that something good has happened. Okay, when okay it wins, and that something bad has happened, okay, when it loses. Okay, so this will happen by using feedback. Okay, and this kind of feedback is called the reward, or you can say the reinforcement. Okay, understand carefully, this feedback, okay, is the reward or reinforcement. I can take one another example regarding this. Okay, so you can take one example like I think many of you have pets, okay, in your home. Okay, and if you have one pet, okay, and you can consider, okay, uh, if you want to uh, if you want to feed your pet, okay, so at that time one technique you have to do, like you can um, uh, blow the whistle. Okay, so likewise some techniques are there, okay, to call that pet. Okay, so here pet know that some treat will be given by you. Okay, and it can be food or something else also. Okay, so here understand carefully. Okay, one pet is there. Okay, at your home. Okay, you may use some technique like whistle. Okay, or clicker. Some technique you are using. Okay, to call your pet, and then pet will know that. Okay, I will get some treat. Okay, from you. Okay, and here we are reinforcing, okay, your pet, okay, to practice good behavior. Okay, so we are giving the treat to the animal. Okay, and that animal, okay, will know that this is the thing, okay, that we have to behave. Okay, so likewise here also reinforcing. Deepak said that my voice is lagging. Other students, just tell me regarding my voice, it is lagging or not? Okay. Okay, it is clear. Deepak, I think it is your side network problem, maybe. Okay. So understand carefully what is the reinforcing, okay, or reinforcement, okay. And by explaining this word, we will go ahead with reinforcement learning. Okay. So understand carefully. We are reinforcing the pet, okay, to practice good behavior. Okay, and we can give the treat. We can blow the whistle. Okay. So likewise, we are doing the action. Okay. So by using that sound, okay, your pet will respond. Okay, and after that respond, you are giving the treat or food. Okay, and then it means that dog or pet, okay, will behave good. Okay, so here understand carefully what is the agent here. Here artificial agent, we can take the pet. Okay, pet becomes the artificial agent. Second one is the treat or food that you are giving. So it is the reward function. Understand carefully. This is the reward. Okay, and this is the means whatever reward is generating, okay, which we are calling as a reward function. Okay. Third thing is the good behavior. Okay. So that thing is the resultant action, or you can say the state, next state. Okay. So understand carefully, huh? Three things we are doing here. Okay. First one, artificial agent. Okay, so pet here, artificial agent. Second one is the reward that you are giving the food. Okay, and third one is the good behavior, which is the resultant action. Okay, so this is the you can say very essential thing of reinforcement learning. Okay, and it will be very useful, okay, to understand fully this reinforcement learning. Okay, otherwise you will not understand what is here agent, what is the policy, what is the environment, okay, all the things you have to know. So I will first cover step by step all the terminology, okay, and you will know that what is this the word, what is the meaning of that word, why we are using inside reinforcement learning. Okay, so we will do everything here. And yes, you will learn some algorithm of this reinforcement learning. Okay, so be careful whenever I am talking about any equation, I'm talking about in terminology. Okay, and if you have any question, you can ask me anytime. Okay, in question and answer window. Okay, so here we have take one example of pet. Similarly, we can take example of a game also. So already we have discussed regarding Pong game. So already you know about the Pong game. What is the Pong game? One ball is there, two bat is there, means two player. Okay, with bat, and you have to hit that ball by using your bat. Otherwise, you will lose, and your opponent will get the score. Okay, so this is the Pong game. Okay, and here you can take two action up and down. Okay, so this is the action. Okay, so by using this game, you can also understand what is the agent, what is the action, what is the reward. Okay, so here, what is the reward? Can anyone tell me? It is very easy to understand. What is the reward in this Pong game? So I'm writing here Pong game. Okay, and also here pairs. Okay, so this is two example. Okay, that we have discussed. Okay, and this is the Pong game. Okay, so we have discussed this two example for reinforcement learning. Okay, Shivam, what about other students? What is the reward here? Huh? If I am considering Pong game, okay, so let's start writing. Okay, what is the agent? We have to write. Then you have to give me what is the reward. Okay, you have to also tell me the reward. Okay, can anyone tell me regarding reward? And also, we can write the action. Already I have told you regarding action. So tell me regarding reward. What is the reward in Pong game? Yes, Spandan. Good. Okay, Shivam. I think no, it is not action, no? Shivam. Ayush, I'm not getting. See, hey, I will discuss that thing. Okay, because sometimes we are confusing with the winning thing and reward and many things. We are confusing with that. Okay, so I will discuss that thing. Kushal, yes, same thing I will discuss. Okay. Sometimes some student confuse with winning and losing. Okay. So I will discuss that. So don't worry about that. What about other students? See, this is not the theoretical part, huh? This is the understanding part, and it will be useful to understand the algorithms. Okay, and some equations also. Okay, so understand carefully. Okay, Manish, I will discuss that, winning thing. Okay, Spandan, good. Okay, Ayush, mm, maybe we can tell, but this is indirectly you are telling. Okay, because reward is some value, no? Okay, so something you should get here. Okay, some value or something else that you should get. This is called the reward. And we will do the step by step. Okay. Okay. Let's consider here. Okay, I'm drawing one game. Okay, so understand carefully. Okay, so here you can see this is the bet of player one. So here I am writing one. Okay, and this is the bet of player two. Okay, so here I am writing two. Okay, so understand carefully. Uh, this is the line. Okay, so here, if ball is going okay into area of player one, okay, and if it will not hit okay onto this bed and it will go okay outside of that bed, then this player two will get the score. Okay, here you can see this is the score one, this is the score zero. Okay, so likewise you are getting the score. This is the game. Okay, so consider here, you are playing game, okay, about 10 minutes. Okay, after 10 minutes, this game, okay, will be over. Okay, so this is the time limit. Okay, and you are getting a time. Okay, so according to that time, you have to play the game. Okay, now after 10 minutes, what will happen? One player will win, one player will lose. Okay, so like here after 10 minutes, score will be okay 10 okay and 11. Okay, so player 2 okay and this is the player 1. Okay, so player 1 get 11 score and player 2 gets 10 score. Now tell me who win, who lose? Yes, player 1 win the game and player 2 okay lose the game just by 1 point. So here understand carefully. This point okay uh, is using you are using this point as a reward. Okay, why? Because this after completion of this game, you can decide by using this point whether you are winning or whether you are losing. Okay, so whenever you are playing the game, okay, in between 10 minutes, okay, you are score, okay, see, like human, you can understand, okay, whenever you are playing the game, you will watch the score of opponent's player, okay, it is increasing. We have to play very carefully. Okay, so what you are doing here, huh? You are doing the action according to the point of your opponents. Okay, so this is the losing point, okay, for you. Okay, and winning point of your opponent player. Okay, and what about your point? Your point is for winning point. Okay, so understand carefully. Your winning point should be increasing and losing point should be decreasing. Okay, so it is the comparable. Okay, so here whenever you are doing the action up and down, according to that, okay, you will get the point. So you have to make the action according to that opponent's player will lose the game or will miss the ball. Okay, if every time opponent's player miss the ball, then you will get the score. Okay, so you have to move the action according to that. You can move by using two action up and down only. Okay, and here reinforcement learning will learn by using every time by looking the reward point. Okay, and then it will decide that this move is perfect or not. Okay, so we have many terminology here. We have average reward point also, many values we will consider here. Value function is also there. Okay, so don't worry about that. In reinforcement learning, you have to understand each and every terminology, then you can understand how this will move. Okay. Yes, here move action is for bet. Okay, so if you are moving a bet to upward direction, okay, so you have to press the up key, okay, inside your keyboard or whatever, but okay, using the playing the game. Okay, so understand carefully. Action, okay, is main thing that you have, agent have to do. Okay, and reward is the feedback that you are getting whenever you are doing one movement. Okay, so can anyone tell me just one movement will be sufficient or sequence of movement we need? Just tell me, we need sequence of movement or just one movement is sufficient for this game? Can anyone tell me? Yes, sequence of movements. Good. Yes. Okay, sequence of movements. Why sequence of movement? That you have to get the reward. Okay, you have to increase the score. Okay, after increasing your score, okay, then you will win. No? Okay, so understand carefully here. Okay, what is the penalty here? Lose. Okay, if you lose that ball, okay, then this is the penalty for you. Okay, and it is the score for your opponent. Okay, and you have to do the actions. Okay, every time. Okay, so here understand carefully. This sequence of this action can be there is one terminology in reinforcement learning: episodes. Okay, so what is the episodes here? Sequence of movement or sequence of action that we are taking for this game. Okay, so understand carefully what is the episode. This is not episode of the season of Netflix. Okay, this is the episodes. Okay, of your sequence of actions. Okay, that you are taking. Okay, and you can assume this is the player one and this is the player two. Both are agent. Okay, so in Pong game, who is the agent? Players. Reward, score is the reward. Action is up and down. Okay, and what is the episode? Sequence of movements like up, down, up, down, up, down. Whatever you have taken. Okay, so it is called episodes. So now understand carefully. Like we can take one example of episodes here. This is I'm drawing. Okay, the episodes. Like here, this is one state, and this I have taken the action up. Then we are going to next state. Then we are taking one action up again. Then we are going to next state. Then we are doing down. Then again we are going to the next state. Okay. So likewise, this is the action. Okay. So here that we are taking the action in sequentially. Okay. And here you can see after this four state, maybe you will win. Okay. Or after this state, maybe you will lose. Okay. So it is dependent on the score or reward. Okay. So, any question regarding this reward episode, agent, okay, action, then tell me. And understand state. Okay, so let's, I'm just a minute, erasing this. Okay, now understand, okay, this is the, I'm drawing the state. Okay, this is the state. And you have to change the state by using the action. Okay, so here I have to take the action. Okay, so after taking the action, I will get next state. Okay, then understand, after taking action, I will also get the reward. It can be +1, it can be -1. +1 means you are getting more score, -1 means you are losing the score. Okay, so you are getting the reward after taking the action. Okay, and also instead, okay, you will know that what is the reward that you are getting, okay, to reach that state. Okay, so this is the diagram. Okay, and understand carefully. Here state, action and reward. Who takes the action? Agent. Who generates the state? Environment. Okay. So environment, agent is very essential parts of reinforcement learning, and already you know about the environment and agent. Okay. So it is already covered in first chapter. Okay. So in environment, okay. So what is the environment? Huh? So let's consider Pong game. Can anyone tell me what is the environment in Pong game? Can anyone tell me regarding environment? Can anyone tell me regarding Pong game? I think here Pong game, so it will be easy to understand. Huh? What is the environment in Pong game? Board. Okay. Okay, Dhruv. Yes. So I think all of you can understand in Pong game, okay, there is one rectangle you can see, okay, you can tell the board, you can tell the playground, whatever you can tell, okay, in physically if you are playing the Pong game, okay, so there is one table, okay, and on that table you have to play the Pong game, okay. So here the table okay have two parts. One part is for player one part is for player two. Okay, and this environment okay will give you the part that ball okay is in the area of player one or it is in the area of player two. So it how can you know by using the environment you can know that okay what is the position of ball inside the environment, and according to that you can decide that whether you are getting the reward or whether you are not getting the reward. Okay, so this environment will generate the state, this environment will generate the reward also. Okay, so understand carefully. So uh, I can draw one diagram so it will be easy to understand. Okay, so here you can see this is the agent. Okay, here I can't write properly. Okay, so you can understand here. Okay, and this is the environment. I'm just writing E and V. I'm not, okay. So here, what agent take? Agent take the action. Okay, so this is the action. See, understand carefully. In supervised learning, time is not important. Huh? But here, reinforcement learning, time is very important. Okay, because if your opponent okay is doing some movement and after that what will be your movement, it is very important, means timing is very important here. Okay, so here we can consider here this is the action that agent will do on the environment and environment will react on that action. Okay, and it will give you the two things. Okay, and here I am drawing that thing. Okay, first one is the reward. Okay. So this one is the reward, you can say. Okay. And I will notify by using the RT. What is T? T is the you can say current time. Okay, and after taking the action okay next state you are generating means next time okay you are generating state also and you are generating the reward also. Okay, so at the next time I'm drawing for next time this line. Okay, and you can understand. Okay, this is the second thing that we are getting from, so I am writing this is the t plus 1, not very understandable, but you can see RT plus 1. This is RT plus 1, and here I will write ST plus 1. Okay. Okay. So this is the ST plus 1. S, what is the S? State. Okay. So previously it was ST. Okay. State ST, and here after giving this ST to the agent, okay. So agent will take two things. Huh? state and reward. Okay, an agent will do action on the environment. Okay, so here I am writing the action. Okay, so environment, what is the parameter that will affect on the environment? Action. What environment will give you reward and next state? Okay, so understand carefully. Whenever this Pong game we are considering, so in that environment, okay, we have to take the action. So uh, we are the agent, okay, and we have to take the action up and down. Okay, according to that, that game means environment will give you the reward that you are getting the score or not, means +1 or -1. Okay, so whether you are getting the penalty or positive reward. Okay, so according to that, agent will know, yes, I have to take next time, I have to be careful to take the action. Okay. Then after, okay, environment also give the state also. Okay. So agent will get the state. Okay. And according to that state, it will take the action. So both the things will consider agent. What both the things, state and reward, this agent will consider. Okay. And according to that, action will, okay, perform. Okay. So anyone have any doubt regarding this, then tell me. And what is the goal of agent? Huh? Understand. If you want to write, then you can write down. The goal of the reinforcement learning agent is to maximize the total reward. Understand carefully. Maximize the total reward. Okay. Anyone have any doubt regarding this? Then tell me. See, it is up to you that how much time you have to play the game. If you want to end the game, you can end it. For particular, you can say particular the duration. Okay, you can define the duration also, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, whatever you want, you can define the duration of the game. Okay, so it is up to you. But what is the main thing? Huh? Whatever ending time is there, means ending time of your game. Okay, at that time you should win. Okay, this is our goal. Okay, so maximize the total reward, not the single reward. Okay, and here reward is the score, you can say. I will talk regarding some problem here in this game. Okay, it is not every time that we are getting, and some learning problem is also there. Okay, some assignment problem is also there. How can we assign the reward? Okay, and how can we take the move? Okay, so we will discuss that thing also. So first of all, just tell me any question if you have. Okay, if you have no question, then write down no. Okay, and if you can't understand some topic, okay, so I will again explain that thing. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, but understand carefully first of all. Okay, Kunal. Okay, Kushal. What about other students? Okay, Disha. Mm, head. Okay. Two agents got same rewards at the end. Yes, at that time we can say that. Uh, see, okay. It is confusing for you. Like, see, reinforcement learning. If you are considering here, so here you can see, I have drawn one diagram, and here you can see t is there, and t+1 is also there. Okay. So t is one reward for particular time t. T+1 r t+1. What is this? Is this reward of t+1 time? Okay. So why we are doing with this reward, okay, in reinforcement learning? Because reinforcement learning we learn according to the reward, okay, and it will store the reward and it will calculate the you can say total reward. Okay, and according to total reward we can decide that who are winning. Okay, like after 10-minute time or after ending of the game, both the player, okay, have same score. Okay, then we can say that, okay, this is the draw game. Okay, and this is the another state that will give by using the environment. Okay, so environment will decide what is this state. Okay, see, we are learning this reinforcement learning because this is some strategy that we have to do. Okay, we can't do by using supervised learning or another machine learning algorithm. Okay, so by using reinforcement learning, we need some strategy. Okay, to solve that problem. Okay, and for that we are using agent. For that we are using environment. For that environment will produce reward and state, and that agent will take the action. Okay, and yes, see, in reinforcement learning, main thing is there. See, in supervised learning, every time we are considering that we should classify correctly, we should get a proper result. But in reinforcement learning, it is not like that. If you are getting more and more failure, okay, then reinforcement learning will learn more and more that this is the sequence of action that I will not do this mistake again and again. Okay, so it will learn. See, reinforcement learning will learn by using, means by taking the actions. Okay, no, total rewards is not the sum of both agent score. Okay, it is the individual score. Okay, an individual score of only player one means you are playing. Okay, if consider that if you are playing that, then you will think that your score will be maximized. Then reinforcement learning is only one agent. It is not the two agent or three agent or four agent. It is only one agent. Second agent is not the computer game. Okay, it is human player, you can say that. And you can say that the second is the second algorithm of reinforcement learning, that means two bot you can consider here. But one bot that consider that I will score maximum. Okay, so you can feel this reinforcement learning in many games also, like computer play the game. Okay, it's on. How it is possible? Huh? Without looking onto the game, like where is the you can say roar, where is the that rifle is there, how can that pick up the rifle, how can that that board will know, okay, in that game, by using this reinforcement learning only. Okay, that can decide what action that it should take. Okay, okay, Jignesh. I think it is understandable. Okay, good questions from you guys, because without your questions, I will I can explain that thing very effectively. Huh? So again and again, I am saying that every time if you are asking me, okay, you can get more and more knowledge. Okay. See, sometimes we have knowledge. Okay, I am giving you knowledge. Okay, but I don't know the question. Okay, what is the question in your mind? What you have understood? Okay, so by using your question, I can explain another way also. Okay, and you can understand that yes, this is the problem. Like here, the question is we have to plus these two reward, means player one and player two rewards. No, okay, we have to just plus only our own reward only. Okay, and every time, see, time is important. Every time we are getting the reward. T time we are getting the reward. T plus one time we are getting the reward. T plus two time we are getting the reward, and we have to plus that reward only. And we are giving the name of that reward is the R. Okay, so understand it very carefully here. Huh? So here I'm talking about the credit assignment problem. So here, what is the credit? We have to give the credit to the that player. Okay. So let's take the one example that I have draw one sequence of the movements. Okay. Here you can take that there is the episodes. Okay. So there are many sequence of actions you can take. Okay, and you can label it. This is the action. Okay, and this action will give you the winning or it will give you the losing. Okay, so understand carefully. Sometimes the part of that sequence, okay, can be correct. Okay, part of that sequence can be correct, but you are thinking that this all the sequence, okay, are wrong. You are losing that sequence. Okay, because of that sequence of action, you are losing the game. Okay, and at that time, okay, you are getting the a problem. So this is called the credit assignment problem, and it will give you the you can say problematic whenever you are playing the game. Okay. So anyone have any question regarding this? You can tell me. And if you want to write the definition of reinforcement learning, so you can write down. So reinforcement learning is learning what to do, how to map situation to action, so as to maximize a numerical reward signal. Hmm. See, all these steps I have already covered. Okay. So what is the reinforcement learning? Reinforcement learning is the learning what to do. Okay. How to map situation to actions. Okay. And third thing, so as to maximize a numerical reward signal. Okay. So three things, okay, you have to write in reinforcement learning definition. Okay. First one, what to do. Second one, how to map situations to actions. And third one is the we have to maximize a numerical reward. Okay. This is the three things, okay, which is covered in reinforcement learning definition. Okay. We will discuss, today I think we have no time. Okay. So we will discuss many terminology. Okay. So in next lecture we will discuss that thing. Okay. But today we have no time to discuss. So any question, then you can ask me now. If you have any question, you can write down in question answer window. If you have no question, I can understand. Okay, Shivam. Okay, Isha. Good to know that you have no question. Okay. Um, so next lecture we will meet and we will discuss regarding terminology. Thank you to attend. Thank you all of you.